Hello, everybody. Come on in, everybody. Share this broadcast with everyone that you know. It's going to be amazing. Come on in. Welcome to Heart Centered Agility, where we integrate heart centered leadership with business agility to empower leaders to drive peak performance within their teams and within their organizations. Come on in, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and comment on this video. This is going to be amazing. So, I am Leontino Oswagwu, and in today's episode, we are going to dive a little deeper into the world of business agility, what it is, why it matters, and how you can start applying some of its principles to lead more effectively in your organization. So, what is business agility? We talked about that a little bit in episode number 1, so you can go back and listen to that episode if you'd like. That was the launch of heart-centered agility. Okay, so what is business agility? Business agility is an organization's ability to quickly adapt to changes, respond to customer demands, and foster continuous improvement. Business agility is all about making strategic, data-driven decisions while keeping your team engaged and aligned. That is what it's all about. So why is business agility important? Why does it matter? I'm glad you asked. As business agility is important in this global economy for several reasons. And these reasons are driven by technological advances, evolving customer expectations, and increased global competition. So here's why it matters. The first reason is that the global economy is dynamic, and things shift. Market shifts, technology shifts, regulation shifts, and consumer behavior shifts. And all these things can shift at the same time and quicker than ever. And businesses with agility can pivot quickly and respond to these changes at the drop of a dime. And that way they maintain their competitive advantage. That is the first reason. The second reason is that agile organizations can bring to market products and services faster, right? And this is key, specifically in industries where being first to market can determine success or failure, in technology, for instance. And the third reason why business agility is so critical in this time, this global economy, is because business agility places a strong emphasis on understanding and responding to customer needs. Because in today's economy, customers have demand personalized, immediate service and innovative products. And business agility allows us to stay close to our customers and deliver solutions that meet real time needs. That is what business agility does for businesses. The fourth reason is that business agility allows organizations to anticipate and respond to disruptions, whether economic shifts, technological changes, global crises like pandemics. And we saw that with COVID a couple of years ago, or supply chain interruptions. And an agile business is more resilient and capable of recovering quickly because they have already adopted that mindset and that framework of working. The fifth reason why business agility is so crucial is because by focusing on delivering incremental value and avoiding large upfront investments on certain products or services or projects, agile businesses can manage costs effectively. They can quickly abandon stuff that don't work, projects that don't work, and focus resources on projects that have more high impact, instead of continuing with products that are duds, that are not working. Right? They can pivot quickly and focus those resources to areas that are more impactful. And last but not least, The sixth reason is that agility supports growth in global markets by enabling businesses to scale operations and adapt strategies to diverse cultural and economic conditions. So that is why business agility is so critical in this global economic environment. And leaders who adopt business agility can create resilient, forward thinking organizations. And these leaders, they don't just survive in the chaos, they thrive in it by anticipating change and leveraging that change to their advantage. So you might be wondering, how do I bring business agility into my organization? So I'm going to share a couple of a few simple steps, just 4 steps to begin to help us begin to think along those lines. So the first thing that we can do is we can encourage open communication. We can promote an environment where feedback flows freely, both inward and outward. We're both upward and downward. Because when everyone is aligned and informed, decision making becomes faster and more effective. So that is the first thing we can do. The second thing we can do is we can embrace a culture of experimentation. Let's stop fearing failure. Let's stop fearing failure. Let's encourage our teams to test new ideas and approaches. And this type of mindset will foster innovation and continuous improvement. Because as we test, as we experiment, we innovate. We innovate. We come up with solutions that have not been thought about before. And we improve as we continue to learn. The third thing that we can do is we have to be intentional at adapting quickly. We have to stay flexible. Let's not cling to outdated processes just because it's the way that it's always been done, just because it's always been done this way. Let's be flexible. Let's not be rigid. Let's be willing to pivot and adjust our strategies as new information becomes available. Today, there's a lot of information. We are in this information age where there is a whole lot of content out there that is coming to us forcefully. And we have to make sure that as we absorb all this information, all this stuff that's happening in the global economy, we stay flexible and make sure that we adjust and pivot and don't be a blockbuster or one of those, some of those old companies who refuse to pivot, who are not flexible enough for the changing environment, and they ended up being sifted out of completely and having to shut down. So let's remain flexible. The fourth and last thing that we can do as leaders, we can develop cross-functional teams. We can break down silos and encourage collaboration between different departments. This type of work structure leads to faster problem solving and to more innovative solutions, because we are always connected. We're always aligned with what other people are doing, and we can solve problems quickly. So this is what I wanted to share in this episode. This is all about business agility, a simple guide to what business agility is and how to quickly begin to think about implementing it so we can take the steps necessary to get to where we are actually leading with heart and leading with agility. So thank you so much for joining me today. And if you found this episode helpful at all, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss a mistake, so you never miss an update, and let's keep the conversation going. So what does business agility mean to you? How are you incorporating business agility into your leadership style today? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day. And until next time, remember to keep leading with heart and always stay agile. Have an amazing day. Bye.